Okay, Ray Jazz, the legend. We're here last week at Underground. You've been here since 7th grade, right? 12 years
Maybe
old?
Sixth grade, I think.
6th grade? All I remember is your first week, you threw up in the sink and you didn't tell me about it. So I'm still upset about it, but I've found a way to let it go. So just talk about your experience here. You are a junior at NYU?
Yeah. Yep.
Talk about just, I don't know, any memorable experiences here, things that you've picked up that you feel have really helped you.
I mean, a lot of memorable moments here. This is where I grew up. This is where I learned the work ethic, the mindset, just everything about living the code is, started here. Started in Edison.
Well,
and
being at South Plainfield, I mean, you guys knew all about hard work there.
Yeah, but this just elevated it. This really tapped it in and just let me build as a person, not just like as an athlete. Just being a badass on and off the mat.
Being
and
a badass.
In the weight room, out of the weight room, just living life, to the fullest. And
you are at NYU now.
Yeah.
Talk to us about, you are the team captain this year as a junior.
As a junior, just took fourth at New York State's, Collegiate States. So, making it happen.
That's right. I saw very good words on the NYU website. Your coaches said they've never seen somebody work as hard as you ever. And I think your head coach has been there he's been around wrestling for a while, right?
Yeah, he's been around. He's coached at Manhattan College before, they dropped the program, so way back. So.
Yep, he's been coaching for how many years, do you know?
I think 20 years now at NYU.
So for him to say, this is the hardest worker, it's just amazing.
And it comes from here. This is where it came from,
Yeah, I can't. Blue
collar town goes into the city. Guys aren't used to seeing that at NYU. It's
true.
A lot of preppy kids, and having a blue collar guy going to a school like that, and just showing that you could elevate. From doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you have a hard work ethic.
Right.
You get the job done on the mat and in the classroom.
How are your grades? What are they?
3.8 GPA.
Holy wow!
Yeah.
3.8 GPA. You're also doing an internship with a former NYU wrestler. He's created some amazing headgear, right, for concussion awareness.
Yeah, concussion. Not concussion prevention, but head injury prevention.
Yes.
It's Batois. It's called Batois. BATSTIO.
Yep.
TIOI. Yeah. Yep. So good things happening there. A lot of cool stuff coming out with there.
Just work ethic, right? You're applying. I guess the motto would be the hardest worker in the room.
Hardest worker in life. That's it.
Hardest worker in life.
Train like a madman on and off the mat. Whatever you do, and like you always say, and whatever is worth doing is worth overdoing.
Very true.
That's what it is.
Let's see, man. There's a lot of good kids out there, and some people, even kids that maybe aren't good, but they'll say, I'm lifting at home or I'm training at school. You've trained in multiple places. You train at college. You train at, you go to all your friends, wrestling clubs, all your buddies from NYU. So you're traveling a lot, doing a lot of training. How do you feel like if somebody's got an opportunity to train here, you've been through the system, what do you got to say to those guys?
Those guys that are looking for
thinking about it,
thinking about coming here, or
yes.
thinking about lifting, I tell them you have to come here if you want to learn how to know your body and know how to do things the right way. You come here. If you want to be average and you just want to look good, then you go somewhere else. If you want to get wrestling strong, if you want to get strong for football, whatever, you come here. You don't go to like any other gym just to get strong. You got to come here.
Right.
'Cause this is the place you want to be at. This is the program you want. This is the atmosphere you want. No, there's no one taking pictures in the bathroom flexing.
To be great. What is a life tip that you could share to the people listening out there? It seems like your thing's all about hard work, but now you're growing up. You're growing up in the city. What kind of life tip could you share?
That's interesting. I mean, if I could give myself one life tip, especially if I was in high school, it's just be patient.
Be what?
Be patient.
Hey guys, chill out. I just want to hear Ray here before Ray headlocks your ass.
Just be patient. There's hard work hard work pays off. You just have to be patient. You know, don't overrush things. And that was the big thing I did, you know, previously in high school and even parts of college. Just, you know, be patient, look around, just embrace the things you have now, and keep on working hard, and just let the hard work pay off. You just gotta be patient.
It's a journey.
It's a journey, and it's all about the journey.
Let me ask you this question before we close out. Here's big. Your dad used to fall asleep out in the parking lot. You trained for an hour, then you'd stay after an hour. Sometimes you'd be here 3 hours. I remember your dad falling asleep. Your dad's a huge, reason behind your success. He supports you. I don't know, what would you say to the parents out there that you've learned from your father?
What I learned from my father was he actually learned with me. You know what I mean? He never really pushed me to he never really forced me to do anything. He just let me do it, and he wasn't big. He didn't really know too much about wrestling. You know, he knew how to lift and stuff, but he just believed in me and believed in all the processes that I went into it. Now look at him now. He's in this gym, crushing it. But that was a big thing. He grew with it, and he never really forced anything. Like he never made me stay extra. You know, I wanted to do it, and that was the big thing. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a parent, I wouldn't really force your child to do anything, but just embrace him and just learn with him. You know, understand what he's doing.
He supported you, really.
Oh yeah, a lot, yeah. and he supported me so much that he decided to join me. You know,
I would see your father working security at the wrestling matches.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Oh, Ray, you're here." He goes, "Yeah, I got to pay for the membership." So cool, man. This has been awesome to watch you grow. You still got. You know, this is the beginning of your junior season, so it's this season and next season.
Yeah.
And you're, you've set the standard everywhere. So you are what we want people to work like, and then of course they become who they are, but your work ethic is the standard. You're the best, Ray. You are the epitome of live the code. Any final words for everybody listening, watching?
Well, everyone that came to Edison for the destination, we're moving over to Scotch Plains, so hopefully. But it's kind of like Yankee Stadium, you know. They knocked down the old Yankee Stadium, moved to the new one.
I know, but the new Yankee Stadium, not everybody's so happy with
I know,
it, right?
so hopefully
we will make it better. Don't worry. And there's no hot dogs or expensive food.
No expensive food, just still hard work and what it.
That's it. Hard work, baby.
Hard work. That's it. That could be anywhere. That could be in your garage. That could be out on your front lawn. So
anywhere.
You know, anything in life doing is worth overdoing.
Thanks, Ray Jazz. You're the best.
That's what it is. So.
Thanks, brother.
Awesome.